Nick, a 1-1 draw. I mean, let's start at the end. The penalty not given.
We can start anywhere you want about that referee. Anywhere you want at all. Even before kick-off, he comes panicking to me assessors here, so he sums it up. He's given them a penalty. I don't understand why he's not given us a penalty, but I can't go into it because there'll be trouble again. Again, another referee you can't speak to. I don't think assessor should tell the referees here, and he just, you've seen it. You've seen the decision, and the crowd's reaction. I've never heard our crowd do that to a referee here. They're normally very respectful of officials, and it summed it up, but not in one section of the crowd. It was everywhere in the crowd, but we'll move on.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to give the Guiseley penalty, you feel he's got to give ours, don't you?
Of course you do. Of course you do. They say it levels out of the season. They don't seem to do with us. But let's not talk about him. He spoiled a good game.
I was going to say the performance was outstanding at times, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a big game. We said a big game. Guys are a good team. You've just got to look at the bench. They're full of good players. I thought the first half was a bit cagey. Both teams respected each other. And then we scored AO should have scored before that, and then we scored an excellent goal to go in at half time. And I thought the second half we were just superb. We should have scored 4 or 5 chances. Callum not had a save to make, and they've had that penalty and scored it. And you look at tomorrow, it says 1-1, but it doesn't give a full story of the picture of the game.
Yeah, I mean, again, the chances missed second half is probably one frustration, really.
Big frustration. I said it before the game. I said we don't put teams to bed. We don't do it early enough. I've known you about 2.5, 3 years now, and I said we're a great footballing team, but we don't get the rewards in the final third. In training, they go flying in, and it's something we work on. They're good players, but we just don't seem to have that killer edge in games.
Yeah, I mean, again, Ewan scored. He could have had a hat-trick. I mean, again, I'd say just the way we passed the ball must have really pleased you.
We zipped it about. We're a good footballing team. We can counter-attack. We can put teams under pressure. We play lovely football, and we're creating chances. That's the pleasing thing. Baines took his goal superbly. Could have had another one, yeah. Bunny could have had a couple. Callum's unlucky. Baines at the post. But we're creating chances. That's the pleasing thing. The result I'm upset with because they're a good team. Don't get me wrong, they're a good team. They will be up there, and I wanted just to be a bit closer. And I think we deserved the extra 2 points today. Speaking to Mark afterwards, he just really the game we should have won. But as a manager, you walk away, he'll be pleased today. He's got away with one.
Are you pleased as well in terms of the personnel that's been missing as well today? I mean, obviously we know Redders' wife's gone into labour, Ditch is missing. You had to kind of shuffle it up a little bit.
Yeah, I said a couple of weeks ago, when we had a full squad, we looked very, very strong. Today was, weakened by obviously Connor done his shoulder and he's out. Ditch is poorly. He's been illness. Redders obviously on standby for the baby. He was missing. We've got young Callum Weston, and young Corey. It was a game to put them in. I'm not sure it was a game at the end, But pleasing that people have filled in. Drew's been excellent. Bunny's changed over that side. AO and Scanner's been excellent. So it's pleasing Jay Glover gets minutes. And
also now on to Gainsborough, a game in hand. It's do you feel it's a game we need to win now?
We need to start putting these draws to turn them into wins. Gainsborough on a terrific run. They're having a superb season off, out of the NPL. They're doing whatever they're doing, and they're a good team. They're showing that they started slow last year and ended up, was it playoffs last year? They started slow this year. They're concentrating on the cups. They play their way, and they seem to always grind out results. So it's going to be a tough effort. I'd like to go there, full house squad and push now. There's a gap starting, and I keep on saying the gap starting, and that's what hurts about today. We deserved them extra 2 points, and sometimes it's out your own hands.